I am Heather Owen, and I am GuideWell.
19th century painter Camille Pissarro once said, "The whole world is beautiful. The art is in the seeing." That quote rings true for Heather.
And that's kind of how I see the world now. I see the different layers and the different colors and how you could paint something.
Art has always been a constant in her life, starting from a young age.
I've always been interested in art to some extent just because my grandmother on my father's side was a professional artist. My mom painted all the time. She always encouraged us to do crafts and stuff like that growing up.
But she picked up the brush more seriously after a team building activity at a work retreat.
My firm went on a firm retreat to the mountains of Georgia, and they would always plan activities for us that we could choose. And one of the activities was a paint and sip course. Had a lot of fun painting, had a lot of fun drinking the wine.
After a few more trips to the paint and sip, things really took off.
So I said, well, this is kind of silly. I might as well just buy some paints and paint at home.
Heather started painting more and more, taking commissions and even donating works to good causes.
I've been volunteering for Angelwood for at least 10 years.
Angelwood is a Jacksonville nonprofit providing housing, training, and other services to individuals living with intellectual and developmental differences. She finds a lot of similarities between her artistic process and her profession as a lawyer for GuideWell Source.
Both art and legal work take a lot of patience and a lot of problem solving. If you aren't patient, you'll ruin it. You'll have to redo things. But the same is true for what I do with the legal work. If you aren't patient but sometimes if you're too patient, you can ruin it or not do it as well as you could.
Through her passion for art and the meaning she finds in her career, Heather can come to work as her best self.
I am part of building something worth building. I am helping build GuideWell Source to be a better company.